The thing I'm worried about... Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome back to the Minecraft 2025 Let's Play Adventure. It's February, we are making excellent strides towards slaying the Ender Dragon. In fact, all that is left is find Netherite and upgrades. Well, actually, we did find Netherite and upgrades. We have both of those, and in fact, we have 4 pieces of Netherite gear, and we have 2 Netherite tools. We have enough Netherite now to upgrade our remaining 2 diamond tools, at least the ones that we normally use, as well as the final 2 pieces of our normal armor set. However, we've not done it yet, and the reason is that we need more diamonds. And I could go ahead and take this sign down and mark it as something that we have done successfully, you know, mission complete, good job us, but I don't want to do that, even though it doesn't mention upgrading the armor, it just mentions finding Netherite and upgrades. I still want to actually find all of the diamonds that we need and get the armor upgraded before we say that that was a success. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Also, you'll notice I'm now level 51. I edited an entire video while just swinging a sword. It was a wonderful experience. I would highly recommend it to anyone who worries, geez, am I wasting the hours of my life grinding levels in Minecraft? We only have so much time on this earth. You're right, multitask. It's great, it's simple, it's easy. So what are we going to do today? Well, the first thing we're going to do is we are going to go down here, and before I go into the deep depths of the world and potentially risk losing all of this XP that I've gotten, we're going to go ahead and we're going to work on our turtle shell, because I did cycle enchants in here until we got queued up Respiration 3, which we want to add to the helmet. Basically, this helmet's going to be all about underwater exploration, and having Respiration 3 on there and whatever else we might get is really going to be quite helpful. Just Respiration 3. We didn't get any sort of bonus enchants, and that's okay. The other things that we want to add to this, that I thought I had sitting aside, but I guess I didn't, was we also wanted to go ahead and add Unbreaking, Aqua Affinity, Mending, Thorns, and then I thought I had Protection 3. I thought I had that ready to go already, but apparently I don't. Or Protection 4 would have also been good? I guess I was wrong. Or you know what? I think it was that I saw in here one of the alternatives was we could get protection if we put it on a book. Let's very quickly head down to the shore and see what we have available. I don't want to spend too much time up here doing this. I did just want to get it knocked out. And this is going to be sort of the 3 segments of the video. We get this helmet enchanted, and then we head into the underground to find more diamonds, and then we come up here and we convert all of our tools to Netherite. And that's pretty much a summary of the video. Now, the reason you would want to watch the video after hearing the summary is to find out whether or not we were successful, but we'll see. What have we got here? I did go ahead and also, via trades, and I did a lot of trades. We still have a lot of rotten flesh down here, though. But via trading and buying bookcases, breaking those for books, and selling the books, I was able to max out all of our librarians. Now, I don't remember where we stood last time. Pretty sure this guy was maxed out already. And he didn't get anything new. I think this guy is new to being maxed out. He offers, this is Thorns, Mr. Thorns here, who now offers Depth Strider 2 and Power 1, both of which are just entirely useless, and I don't even know why he's wasting our time with them. We've got Punch 2 as an option here. All of them for their max offer name tag. I think that's pretty locked in. Fire Protection 3, you know, useful if we thought we were going to get caught on fire. Deep Underground. Efficiency 4 for, you know, an emerald is a great buy, but unfortunately it looks like we're not getting anything from them. I don't want to necessarily, let's see. We can combine Thorns and Mending, and we can probably combine Aqua Affinity with Unbreaking 3. So if we wanted to add Protection, we would have to do that separately anyway. It's not like it can be combined with any of these other books to avoid any sort of prior work penalties or anything. Which is unfortunate. I do want to see whether or not we can get protection, at least Protection 3, if not Protection 4. Real quick, though, just using a book, and I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time on this, but basically we're just going to go ahead and nab Protection 1, Efficiency, Power, Blast Protection. Well, we've got the levels for it. We might as well go ahead and grab an Efficiency 4, even though we can also just go buy that. That might also have some other bonuses on it. It didn't. We will grind away Power 1. That's useless. We'll store Efficiency 4 up here. Could be useful for a future tool. Let me grab a stack of books, because as long as these stay cheap... Oh, Protection 3. Well, looky there. And that's definitely the best of the bunch. So we're going to go ahead and grab Protection 3. And then out of curiosity, Sharpness, Protection, Efficiency. Okay. Well, that could be interesting. That could be something to look at in the future. But for right now, we're going to put all of this away And we're going to come over here and I'm going to figure out what the best order is to add all of these in. So if we just added protection to, not you, but to you, it would cost us 3 levels. Here's the thing. I think what you want to do is basically you want to combine a single enchant with like a level 3 and a single with a level 3, and then add them to the turtle shell. So if we added mending to thorns 3, that's 12 levels, versus 2 levels if we add thorns to mending. So that'll give us that. I'm assuming I'm doing this correctly. So that's 2 levels, whereas that's 3 levels. So I think we want to go with whatever costs the least amount. We combine those together for 16, combine those together for 4, and combine these together for 15, but combine them in this order for also 4, but then combine them in this order for also 4, but then combine them in this order for 6. So you can see how this gets weird and confusing, but we'll do that. That'll give us protection, aqua affinity, and unbreaking. And then we could combine these together for 12, combine those together for 18, or we can add that on there for 15, that on there for 11. See, at this point, I'm not sure which one would take the bigger hit. We'll do this, and it'll cost us 11, and then that's going to cost us 22. And that's just what we're going to have to do to have a turtle shell with protection, respiration, aqua affinity, thorns 3, unbreaking 3, and mending. Now, I did consider trying to get projectile protection, because it would help us from the sea creatures, the drowned, who throw the tridents at us. But that'll do for right now. I did not mean to open that chest. And if you're wondering why it is that I've lost track of what this sentence was, what was I even saying? Did it have something to do with the helmet? Oh, why I didn't use the calculator. The calculator that I have only takes into consideration calculations for items that have no enchants on them already, and it assumes you're adding them all with books, which we are not. So I couldn't really use the calculator in that situation, so I just kind of winged it, and I think we probably ended up doing okay. But with that out of the way, it is now time to head deep underground. I will bring both chicken and melons. The melons can be an emergency food if we desperately need it. We are officially out of room inside of here. I did create a second chest for bamboo. And also, real quick before we head down to the mines, you might have noticed this. I decided to dig and see just how far we could go this way. I can extend the mountain. I can just add dirt out there, and we can get rid of that problem. And that means we can extend all of this at least one more full 7-block segment. Although it wouldn't be a full 7 blocks. It would be the 6 blocks in the middle and an additional end stone, because this end stone here would represent a sort of center stone. So we can definitely double the size of the room at least, which I am going to do in a future installment. But again, today I'm trying to stay focused and get this one particular task wrapped up. So we need to empty out our bag of everything that doesn't help us, and actually, it looks like everything in here is going to help us. So maybe what we should do instead is consider making a second bag, which is something that we probably should have done a long time ago. And in fairness to us, we did. We did have 2 bundles at one point. Oh, I left my speakers on. Sorry if you heard like the game audio echoing there. I was trying to figure out why it sounded like he was both in my headphones and in the room with me. That was a little bit freaky. Righto, we did have 2 bundles at one point. And I think they got destroyed possibly by creepers. But we'll create a new one, and we will give this one a different color. So we've got the red bundle, which is the one we keep with us at all times, that just basically has our adventuring kit in it. You know, what time of the day is it? I'm pretty sure that clock is working in real time, even inside the bundle. I think, in fact, even if we rotate around... Yeah, the compass is also working in real time. That's spectacular. I love that. We've got a whole bunch of chests, a few ladders, some crafting tables, you know, the basics in here. I think we will leave those torches as like an emergency supply. This bundle will just be a different bundle. This will be another bundle, and we'll make it a different color. So, can we do anything with lilac? Will that become pink, probably? Yeah, it will become magenta. Why not? Magenta's fun. We'll have a magenta bag. Lovely. That looks very springish, and we're not quite in spring yet, although I suppose I don't really know when you're watching this video. Comment down below. When did we get a music disc? Have we had that this whole time? Why don't I remember that? Did we find that in the zombie... Ooh. I think I even said in a video not that long ago that we didn't have a music disc, and we absolutely do. Was that... It was probably in the chest with the zombies at some point. Comment down below. Remind me, because I don't remember. If we make a jukebox, though, I think we can use that to do something with the allays. I'll have to do a little bit more research on that subject. On that front, I am unsure, but it could be useful in the future. But not today, because we are staying laser focused. So let's grab a bunch of sticks. And if you ever wondered why I pretty much exclusively use the oak for sticks, it's because I don't really imagine we'll do much else with the oak wood. outside of making sticks, because we don't build our house out of it, so I kind of just use it for that. It's sort of its dedicated purpose. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else we need to do before we go. One thing we are going to do in the future, but not today, is reorganize all of this so that the smoker, the blast furnace, and at least one furnace is hooked up with hoppers so that I can better utilize something like lava. Because I've been using lava to cook up large swaths of food, but it doesn't really work with the blast furnace because I have to remember to add more objects, else we end up losing about half of the lava's worth in terms of heating. I'm only going to bring with me a stack of coal. That'll allow me to create... You know what? We shouldn't... Here's what we'll do. Because it'll take up less inventory space if I just make a stack of these and then hold on to these 2 materials. Like, that would make 4 stacks of torches, whereas right now it only takes up a stack. 2 stacks instead of 4. Does that make sense? Except with the stack that I've already got, it's taking up 3 stacks. It's kind of saving space. That's what matters. Now, the sun is setting outside, and you might be wondering why I would bother sleeping before heading underground. And I'm considering not, because at night, apparently, the turtles are more likely to hatch. We did have more hatch and more grow up, and I did forget to go and get the scoots, regrettably. So let's actually sleep. Let's actually sleep, and it'll be daytime, and maybe those other turtles won't hatch, and maybe we won't miss out on their scoots. But we gotta wait until the sun hits just the right point on the horizon, right about there. I'm getting pretty good at that, I'd like to think. Now we will head underground. We've got on our usual garb, feather falling, mending, fire protection. Since when does the netherite chestplate have fire protection? I don't remember putting that on there. We really do need to consider getting some other things on this gear, though. Like, it's decent gear already, but it really should have all of the, like, tier 4 protections, as well as... I mean, we could break it up and have, like... I mean, we've got fire protection, and then maybe we also get blast protection, and regular protection, and projectile. Maybe one different kind on each, although I imagine the armor would be much better if it was an all-in-one. Comment down below, let me know what you think I should do in regards to the armor. But we also need unbreaking on it pretty badly. Unbreaking, I think, is going to be very important for this armor, because true, we can repair it, but the great thing about unbreaking is that 1 or 2/3 of the armor... I'm not explaining this well already, and I haven't even really gotten into it. It means that for every potential damage, if you have Unbreaking 3, only 1 out of every 3 will actually take away durability, if that makes sense, which means we need less XP to repair our armor. I think I've said that correctly. Now, I'm bringing the trident, and I'm not bringing a bow and arrow. I really like the trident. I think it's going to do wonders for us down here, and I just don't think that we'll get much benefit out of a bow and arrow when you consider that we have to use the arrows, and I don't want to waste any. We are going down here, even though we've explored a lot of this, because this seems to be the best place to look for diamonds on the surface. And once we're in there, we can go back up to the upper levels, which we kind of started but didn't really finish exploring, place down more torches, maybe try to conquer that area a little bit. This episode is going to be focused mostly on adventure and exploration and trying to find those diamonds for this next segment of the episode, I should say. Now, we created a pathway down here, I believe, that went up, correct? Was that inside of here? Or was that... Did we do that inside? Did we do that outside? Is it this staircase right here? Am I misremembering? Am I imagining it? We definitely... It might have been outside. But we dug a staircase up and to the side. I think it was definitely outside, although we should have done it from inside of here. That would have made way more sense, because it definitely would have made it more accessible. What do I have down here? I always forget. We have a bunch of sticks, so if we run out, but we do find a lot of coal, that would be swell. All right, we're locked in, we're loaded, we're ready to go, and I'm not seeing any monsters right out the bat, which is swell. Oop, I see the glow. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot to get my spyglass. Well, that is the glow of what looks like a bow, possibly. Let's go back over here. We've already been up top there. I think I want to continue that level of exploration, which I'm pretty sure that's the staircase right there. That's where we started it from. And again, our main goal is to keep our eyes out for diamonds, although... Actually, I feel like we were getting somewhere over here, and the only issue was that we did, in fact, run out of torches. Yeah, so we're going to start seeing mobs soon. They're going to start spawning all around us. We're going to be in a great deal of danger, and we've just got to be ready and focused on trying to survive, thrive, make our way through. We're going to be okay. I feel like I was in the middle of trying to say something or make a point earlier, and I've now completely lost the thread of whatever it was. So if it feels like I started a subject or a topic and I completely bailed on it, I apologize. It's because I did. Okay, yeah, no, this is pretty much exactly what we left before. Just a bunch of creepers. That's unfortunate that they're just blowing up back there. I kind of thought I might have gotten away from them fast enough. What I want to do immediately is just start throwing down torches, taking down these guys, because these guys are going to become a nuisance. I see that creeper to the side of me. What I want to do is prevent more things from spawning in the immediate area, and also allow myself to kind of actually see what's going on around here. Diamonds. Okay, that's what we wanted. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to do our gear. So if you have any tips that you would recommend for what we should put on it, I would very much appreciate it. What would be the best setup for full netherite gear? What would kind of be the best enchants? I did not pick up the drops from that skeleton, I'm now realizing. Okay, I've got a much better feel for the area, I got a much better feel for what's going on around here, and I'm ready to start fighting off the horde. That is my torch, sir. Now that is my torch. Now, I'm assuming a creeper blew up and knocked one of my torches down, and that's where you got that from. But I don't appreciate it. That doesn't make it any better. Yeah, the creeper did in fact blow up right about here from the looks of things. Is that a separate cave? I believe that it is. Hold on, this guy's got full armor. Where did you get this from? Come back here. Where did you get this fancy armor from? Okay, I do need a moment's respite to eat before I deal with sort of anything else, because there's a lot to deal with around here, but we're doing okay. I want to throw out there, we are doing okay. We are still on hard mode. We haven't locked it in yet. Remember, leave your comments now. Because when we go to fight the dragon, we're locking it in before we head out. And if you folks think that I've got what it takes to play the game on hard, that's what we're going to do. I'm thinking I'm doing pretty good. I think I'm proving myself right now. Look at me go. I'm ducking, I'm dodging, I'm weaving. Where is he? Look at me go. I have a shield that I never use correctly. Oh boy, there's so many of them now. There's a lot of... That one up there's got an enchanted bow. There's a creeper coming. There's a creeper. I'm surrounded by zombies. Oh my gosh, what is going on around here? There's got to be a spawner, right? Oh, that was cool. I don't think we get XP if they die in the lava, obviously. But it's kind of funny. Yeah, we do! I mean, unless it gets destroyed by the lava. But that is funny. Okay, genuinely, where are all of you coming from? This is getting absurd. This is not what I came here for. This is not what I came here for today. Oh, gosh darn you, shield. Let's take the... Yeah, I kind of gave up on that. You know what? Yo, I remember what I was talking about now. I was talking about the benefits of having the unbreaking on our armor and everything. It just need less of our XP is going to go into repairing things. More of it goes into leveling us up. Why am I level 40? Oh, I didn't realize how many of my levels got consumed doing that helmet. Goodness me. Very few left. Am I good to collect this? Am I about to be jumped by anything in the immediate area? I think I might be okay. So I do see that right there, which I'm pretty sure is a spider spawner, judging by the amount of web around it, cobweb around it. Okay, well, that could not have possibly been any more sad than it already was. I don't have anything to fill this hole in, but I feel like I definitely should. And there is a zombie approaching, and I do see them. I see two of them. There's one behind me as well, although I don't know where he went. There you go. Bye-bye. I thought for sure there was one right over here. Alright, well, I don't want to go over there, because that's where the enchanted bow guy is, and I'm not interested in dealing with that right now. Let's continue along this way. Let's just kind of skirt along here, and we'll continue to add lights. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I feel like the shield definitely needs to have unbreaking on it, first off, and then also is mostly useless. Now, there was a creeper up here a moment ago. Where did that creeper go? Right there. Yeah, that's right. We've got this and we're going to use it. I don't know why we weren't using it already. Especially against guys like this. Well, hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. It's coming. You gotta wait for it. Go away. Be gone! Be gone to you as well! I see diamonds! Alright. We're doing swell. If we can do this, we can absolutely take down a dragon. I don't know why I'm so nervous about fighting the Ender Dragon. I fought the Ender Dragon in every mod pack I think I have ever played, as well as in vanilla Minecraft way back in version 1.0 when I did my Race to the End series. That was the first time I ever fought the dragon as well, and I defeated it on my first try, or I died, I don't remember, but I did defeat it, and it was a fun little, like, 10-part little mini-series that I did. And then since then, I've defeated it in everything else, you know? Every mod pack I played, I'm pretty sure I went and fought the End Dragon. So, but the thing is, those are modded Minecraft, right? And yes, I did do it in 1.0, but the game was different back then. It was simpler. It feels like it was simpler, and therefore, because it was simpler, it must have been easier, even though I don't know that to be true. But that's sort of where I'm at right now. I just have this sort of concern. I'm like, what's changed that I don't know about? How are these different mechanics going to kind of stack up to a more complicated experience? Where do these zombies keep coming from? They're coming from somewhere. There's more of them than anything else down here. They're coming from up there, and they are throwing themselves off the edge to get to me. That's nutty. Do you think that it is just the case that it's dark up there? Or do we think there's like another spawner? Also, I see more diamonds. I just need to grab these diamonds right in front of me. So we need enough diamonds to do 4 netherite upgrades. Each netherite upgrade requires, what, 7 diamonds? 7, 14, 28 diamonds, I guess? I can do rudimentary math quickly in my head. Well, there's 5. And the lapis. Gotta get the lapis, too, while we're down here. And you know what? While we're in the area, might as well grab the iron. And the gold. Not gonna leave the gold behind. Can't let the gold be feeling sad. It has value now. Oh, heavens. I almost just hopped down there to grab that. Can you imagine? Let's see if we can find another way around. Hello, you. Goodbye, you. Yeah, they've got to be coming from somewhere over there. Because they started coming and they haven't stopped coming. It's getting out of control. Thought I had a little bit more time before he was on me. Okay. Ooh. Is this a different tunnel than the one where the gold was? What? Oh gosh, there's going to be a zombie creeping up behind me any second now. I don't know that, but I can feel it in my bones. We're going to send it. This place is secure. It's fine. There's nothing down here. Well, I mean, I can't say there's nothing down here, but I don't see anything down here. If you're wondering about my torch placement, it's just kind of whatever fits a vibe. You know what I mean? That's why... Oh my gosh, there's so much diamond down here. We might basically be finished. We might be done. We might have found everything we need. And the best part is there's no monsters in the immediate area, but I hear them. They're coming. Let's focus. Let's stay focused on our goal. Ooh. What are we up to? 15 diamonds. All right. We're making good strides. We're making excellent strides. I thought I saw one more in here. Or was it the one... Hold on. Redstone. Really useful for potion making and not a whole lot else. Except for, you know what, all the pistons? I think that's the second time I've done that. All the pistons and all of the observers we're going to need to make as we expand our farm to grow more sugarcane, because it's a good source of money, a good source of emeralds with our traders. Kind of curious what's going on down there. Is that just how I got up here in the first place? Is this a separate tunnel? Oh, yep, that's how I climbed up there earlier. Okay, so little did I know there was an alternative potential route right back here. This just goes to show you there's so many little tunnels snaking all over the place down here. How do I get back out? Right here. There we go. And we're going to go... I see, I'm kind of torn about how we should progress. What is the rules? Do they exclusively aim for the head? Do I always need to be tilting back and away? I want to see what's over here. Oh, this is interesting. This is like the start of a minecart sort of situation. No, it is just the end of one, maybe. And there are diamonds. So that's probably all the diamonds we need right there. With Fortune 3 on this thing, we got 30 diamonds. We're doing great. We're doing grand, even. But I kind of want to see... What the heck? Did y'all see... What? Was that just lava? Oh, hi there, you. Get away from me. I wish there was a quick draw for this. That would be swell. I know there's one for the... I believe the crossbow. But quick draw on that would be probably overpowered, which is likely why it doesn't exist. I think that's lava. It looked like some sort of lava-based creature hopping up and down, but I don't think those exist in Minecraft. I hope not, at least. If there are lava-based creatures outside the Nether, I don't know about them. Heck, there was one weird-looking one the last time we were in the Nether that I didn't know about. All right, I think that's enough. Torches, well, almost. Now, well, just about. Yeah, for the time being. I know that I've probably not put down enough to completely prevent spawns around here. If you're wondering why we're not just immediately heading back up, there's that little part of your brain, you know, when you play Minecraft that just longs to explore and to see what the world has to offer. I'm going to go ahead and create my second stack of torches. There we go. Have enough for 2 more stacks, should the need arise. And when we create the next batch, we will make 2 stacks, because that'll just take up the same amount of space as the sticks and the coal anyway. So we might as well. Oh, heavens. That man, there's 2 of them, and they are fully decked out as well. They've got some sick armor, and they are coming at... One of them looks like it was enchanted. Maybe that was my imagination. Can I get them one after the other? Maybe not face them both simultaneously. Hey, hold on now. Who the heck? You got rapid fire on that thing or something, my guy? I don't. Yeah, so that guy over there, his is enchanted. None behind me, is there? Hey now. Hey now. It's me versus the 2 of you. I feel like y'all ought to give me some, y'all ought to give me a handicap of some kind here. Maybe like only one of you fire at a time. Hold on, can we make this happen? Oh, darn it. I guess because they're already focused on me, they don't seem to care about friendly fire. There we go. I think you do just need to, like, assume they're aiming for the head and aim up, and you'll be good. I really wanted to use my trident there, but they were not having any of it. What? They've all got armor. You know, it's just because we're still close to spawn, and we've been in this one area for so long, they're all starting to spawn with, like, extra gear and stuff. Because for some reason, they've decided, oh, you've stayed in one area for too long. Time for you to get a skoodoot and daddle out of there. Don't want to hang around. You know what? At least creepers don't spawn with any kind of armor yet. Although I'm shocked they have not thought about changing the creeper. Considering all the other things they've sort of made changes on in the game, the fact that there is not a super-powered creeper... I mean, I know that you can get one that's struck by lightning and all that. But, like, there's just not... You know, you get enchanted bow... skeletons, and you get fully armored zombies, and there's just not like a blue creeper that does electrical damage or something like that. The fact that that's not a thing is a remark. Oh my gosh, he dropped his boots. And I got fire protection on some leather. Wacky. Fire protection and depth strider. Interesting. I mean, I'll probably just disenchant them. Let's head up here. I've been meaning to head up here for the longest... Yep, that's lava. That is lava, and that is a chain dangling from the ceiling. For no apparent reason. Is that water? I can't tell what's going on over there. It looks magical. I definitely want to go... See, this is the thing. I want to just explore. I don't want to go home. This cave is more extensive than I thought. I sort of assumed it was just that cave there, and all of this was going to be, well, nothing else. I was wrong. It's something else. Oh. Okay. The way that elderly people describe your precocious friend, it's like, oh, he's something else. Do people still say precocious? Am I the elderly person now? Saying precocious? Just call me Grandpa. That's okay. I'm alright with it. Boom! Spa! Fa-cha! Those classic trident sound effects we're all super familiar with that you make when you use your trident. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, see, there's more to see here, but there's also more to kill us here, is the only issue. Look at all those creepers clustered up over there. Isn't that sick? Isn't that disgusting? Whoa! What the heck? That just lit up. Is it because the bat hit it or something? It must be. I know that's a thing that redstone does. I was just surprised that it suddenly did it, but I think it must have been a bat. Oh! Stopped him in his tracks, made him think twice about it. No, he stopped thinking about it. Alright, well, I want to see what's over here, but I don't necessarily want to jump down there to my death. So I think I did this before once already, where I just sort of skirted along the edge, and I'm going to do it again. Seems to be an effective method. You know what? We might as well dig this out, because the likelihood of finding ores down here is pretty high, and this exposes so many individual block faces that the likelihood there will be an ore in here is astronomical, and basically I'll feel like a real fool if there isn't at least something. Well, you can imagine how I feel right now. Okay, I see the skeleton. The skeleton does not yet see me. But once he does, we're going to be in for a world of hurt. So I'm going to preemptively start taking... Oh my gosh, there's 2 of them with the enchanted bows. It'd be cool if they dropped the enchanted bow. Oh, darn, I was trying to hit him before he took a shot at me. No enchanted bow there. Is that another one right there? I'm going to have to turn off my lights in this room. Actually, I can't tell what I'm looking at right there. Actually, what am I looking at right there? Right there in front of me, what is that? Okay, his head was obscured by a bit of rock. So I was like, I'm not familiar. Look, I know there are things in this game I don't know about. But that is, I have no idea where to even start with that. A headless skeleton sort of thing? Nah, it's just a normal skeleton, though. I've got a question. What keeps the skeleton's head on? There ain't no bone. There's been nothing but bone. Get out of here, you. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a zombie villager. You know what? We could cure him. We could absolutely cure him. I don't know if he has a job already. How funny would that be, though? But the thing is, we'd have to leave and come back and him not be despawned. We should have brought the curing stuff with us. And then we have to get him out of here. Oh, gosh, look what I've done. I've allowed myself to get caught in a corner here. Oh, my gosh, I didn't know he was with them. Goodness me. We really got ourselves into a situation there for a second, didn't we? Whole horde of them coming through here. One of them's got a shovel. What was he doing in his life before he became a zombie? Digging trenches, presumably. Okay, get out of here. We can left-click with this thing, by the way. I don't know how much damage it does. Does it say how much it does? Not really. 9 attack damage. Oh my good gosh, that was almost a disaster. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Avoided through sheer dumb luck. Oh, I heard another one. No dumb luck this time. I'm paying attention. Here he comes. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Okay. Take a moment here, you know. Collect all the spoils of war, all of the XP and the rotten flesh that's dropped. Oh. Yeah, and just get distracted immediately by the tunnel of death. We're about to die. Well, I mean, no. You know what? If this guy's on his own, we're not about to die. We're about to live like we never have before. Do you feel that adrenaline pumping through your body? Anticipation running through me? Let's turn the key and get this engine on, right? What sucks right now is that we're on our way to having enough diamonds to make even more Netherite armor than I had initially wanted. Because remember, we need the diamonds to copy the upgrade kits. But we don't have enough Netherite. And Netherite's kind of a pain. It's sort of a pain in the neck to go mine for. Sometimes you get real lucky and you find a bunch of it real quick. And then other times you blow yourself up, you know? And that's just sort of the way of things, isn't it? And we need more iron because, I don't know, it'd be nice to have some iron golems or something. I have no idea. Feeling pretty safe here for the moment. Is that it? Oh, no. Good. Always got to dig around a little bit more. See what else you might find. Might surprise yourself. Or get surprised by the game. Deep dark tunnel, where do you go? Deep dark tunnel, you let me down, don't you know? Ain't nothing in here, no reason to be around. Gonna grab this iron so I don't frown. Deep dark tunnel, waste of time. Deep dark tunnel, no friend of mine. Hey, that is Deep Dark Tunnel. Available now, where good music is sold. It's not available. It's only on this. It's on this video on this channel right now. You will never hear it anywhere else ever again, and you'll be grateful for it. Hello. Heavens, there's still so many things. There's still just so many things. Somehow the skeletons continue to be the greatest threat to my existence. Oh yeah, go get him. Go get him. Now you and I formed a friendship there for a minute. I thought we were going to be pals. I thought we were going to be mates. Immediately turn on me. Where'd that creeper go? There was a creeper over here a second ago. Where'd he go? There are, like, so many skeletons around here. That seems to actually, when you strike with it, it seems to do decent damage. Yeah, you know what? It's no sword or axe, but it does get the job done. The only advantage with the sword is that you can hit, well, I mean, aside from, actually, I do think it does more damage. You can also hit more than one target. I'm floundering out here. I'm struggling. Jeez. Dead. Go away. Oh no! The bat intercepted! The bat intercepted! Did you see that? Could have gotten that guy. The bat intercepted! Oh, son of a... Guess the bat's on their side. Lesson learned. Don't trust the bats. Okay, big old pool of lava. Doesn't look like there's much else to see down here. There's probably diamonds tucked away in the corners, but we'll deal with this later. This is a situation for later. I'm trying to make safe this area, kind of like we did the beginning, where there's probably still some monsters, you know, back at the beginning, but it's nothing like it was when we first came down here. It's not like this. It's not like what this is. There's a witch over there. There's just a witch wandering around in these caves. How come no one here is bothered by the witch? How come the creeper isn't like, hey, there's a witch over there I can go blow up? Who determines, like, sides in this conflict, right? Does the creeper say, you know what? I think that, you know, to defeat for the better good, I'm going to befriend the zombie, and I'm going to befriend the witch. Because am I the greater evil here? I'm just trying to survive, man. I'm just a simple man trying to make my way in the universe. Found more diamonds, but something is sus about it. And it's not just this zombie trying to creep up on me. What is their trigger range? Like, what is their aggro range, I guess I should say. Oh, that's not the right direction. Oh, more diamonds. Look at there. That's not even the ones I was looking at. We are carrying so many diamonds right now that if we die, it is going to be infuriating. Surprise! Yeah! Oh, this is the end of it. Well, no, it goes up some as well. Well, at least we kind of know now what we've worked ourselves into here. This sort of nice little corner back here, where nothing can hurt me. Once I add all these torches, I'll be completely safe from any potential harm. I hear another zombie. I feel like he's about to make a fool of me. He's about to come around this corner here and prove me a fool. Yep. Get out of my corner! Get. Oh, he is. To be fair, he did listen to me and he started to leave my corner. And then I turned on him. There's so many skeletons. How? Why? Wait a minute. Wait a minute! Are we in the vicinity of a skeleton spawner? Because we've wanted one of those for a very long time. That could be an epic boon. One moment. Let me create a stack of torches. Hi, guys. Hold on, we're not done using this guy yet. Oh, this only works so long as he's attacking me, though. Until the zombie gets a hit in on him. This is grand. Look at us go. We're abusing the system. Uh-oh. Yeah, go get him! Yeah, duke it out! See who wins! This is epic! Because he's got the armor, but he's got the advantage of range. Look at him go! Unbelievable! Well, that just goes to show you that... Wait a minute. No, hold on. Archery should not beat melee. I've played enough RuneScape to know that's not how that goes down. He must have just been a noob player. Or they say, as they say in that one episode of Kim Possible, he was a knave. Disney out there, I guess, not wanting to use the word noob for some reason. Get down from there. It's no place for a spider to be hanging out. Yes, hello. Yes, it's interesting to see you down here as well. Yes, lovely to meet you. Oh, heavens. Okay, well, they don't know that I'm here yet. This is the backside of where all the skeletons are. We've effectively found their, like, back door. I'm just trying to decide whether or not we want to face them head on or try to, like, sort of stealthily exploit the fact that they don't know that we are at their back door right now. I need to be careful how I say this. Oh, heavens! It's okay. It's okay. Nothing's immediately around here that's going to kill us. But also, we don't want to be right here. So we're going to build our way back out. We'll explore all this later. I've gone through so much chicken. I'm actually now sort of turned around. I don't... Oh, okay. I was going to say, I don't know where I am. Relative to all of these guys that are now heading this way. There's so many of them. It's gotta be a spawner. It's gotta be. I want to believe it so badly right now. Thank you for the help right there. I appreciate it. Alright, let's go. No more goofing off. Sword time. Did I just see diamonds? Was that my imagination? It might have been because I hit him and, like, blue sparks flew out of him or something and it tricked my brain into thinking. Because I got diamonds on my brain, you know? Okay, so what's going on up here? Heavens. Like, I knew he was there. I was just thinking I might be able to, like, do something about it a bit more quickly than I did. Yeah, perfect. I wanted that to happen because I wanted it to blow up the skeleton. So it worked exactly the way I wanted to. Don't doubt me. Still coming, huh? I still hear more. I still hear more. The thing I'm worried about... I was trying to get the shield. I was trying to get the shield in the direction of wherever the creeper was. I was flipping and turning and trying not to die. Oh. I was just about to say I'm worried about more creepers dropping in on me. Look at this guy. Look at this absolute joker and a half here. That's the thing. When we go back up there, they could be anywhere. They could be on any side of this hole. And they could just drop in. There's another one! Why are there so many? The creeper spawners don't exist, right? There's no such thing as a creeper spawner. It wouldn't last. They'd blow it up. Can I throw a torch up there? Yes, but not quite. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Or should we just, like, have this charged and ready to go? Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. So this was just, like, a tiny little room where a whole bunch of them were having some sort of a meeting, and then I sprung up on them, and they were like, oh shoot, what do we do? And then they all decided to, a few at a time, try to kill me. So I wouldn't find out about their secret meeting place with a big long tunnel behind it that goes to heaven only knows where. Oh, wait a minute. I was just down here. This is the thing I built. Okay, so this all forms like a big circle. A big scary circle under the ground. Nothing scarier than a circle, my friends. Keep that in mind. Keep these words close to your heart. There's nothing scarier than a circle. Okay? Because it has no ending and no beginning. It's infinite. Except, you know, if you made the circle where you started is the beginning and the ending, like that point where your like pencil or pen first touch the page. So, like, that is false. They do have a beginning and an end, depending on the context. But if you just stumble upon a circle out in nature, you might not know where the beginning and the ending is. And that's the scary part, is that it has one. You just don't know what it is. This room is not as extensive as I thought it was going to be. That's ideal, because I might actually have a chance to clear it out real quick. This is so strange, these sort of flat, open areas. Somehow this guy either hasn't noticed me or doesn't care that I'm here, which is nice, but like, it's gonna come to an end. Oh, I got the moves! Grab all the diamonds off the ceiling. And then we'll see where our diamond count is. 60. We've almost got a stack. Inventory's getting pretty full. We do have an entire unused pouch right here that we could probably put some stuff in. We also, you know what? We don't need 2 almost broken bows. So there's that. And then we probably don't need... Oh, we've got so many arrows now. Carrots? Throw that carrot in there. Spider eyes. Get him out of here. Oh, hello. Fancy meeting you here. Okay. Well, where did that come from? Hello? I heard the sound effect. Is there a skeleton around here? A creeper down there. Okay, we're not gonna finish exploring all of this because there's too much going on. There's just too much. I want to find my way back out of here, and I want to figure out whether or not there was a skeleton spawner back where I thought there would be a skeleton spawner. So we're gonna eat some chicken, and then we're gonna actually try to make a concerted effort to figure out how to get back out of here. Goodness, that was a circle. This is the way out, though, I think. Right? So we go down here. This is the council chamber. Go down here. Back through the hallway where we almost died a number of times. Up or down? I don't know. Not down. Not down. Up, definitely. Yes. And then this is the... Yes. Okay. Skeleton back doors around this corner. We're just going to charge it. Charge it. Let's go. We're charging it. We're charging it. We're going to throw down torches as we go. We're going to charge it. Charging it. Charging the skeleton's back door right here, baby. Where are they? Where are all the skeletons? There was a bunch of skeletons here before. This is the skeleton's back door, is it not? Did the skeletons leave town? There they are. Tried to leave town, leave the zombies to keep an eye on things. Guess what? Can't leave town. Can't leave town. I'm here. What was that move? There is no skeleton spawner over here. I am deeply, deeply disappointed. I guess it just spawned a bunch of them. The game said, you know what'll make exploring this a nightmare? All of the skeletons. And it really did give me all of the skeletons, and now they're all gone. Alright, final stack of torches. And it's about time for us to head out anyway. I cannot believe we went through an entire stack of coal down here. But we did. Look at us go. That was risky. We could have gotten shot in the back by a skeleton, and think about the position we'd be in then. Just think about it for a moment. If you're wondering what's been truly achieved here, it's that in the future, next time we come up here to explore, the whole place will be that little bit safer, you know? We won't have to worry quite as much about there being so many monsters. There will still be monsters. You know, I didn't 100% cover up the whole thing. I didn't completely light it all. But it is better than it was before. I kind of want to get over there to that dark corner, and it intrigues me. It calls to me like a siren on the high seas. Oh, boy. Well, there's gold. Almost there. Oh, here we go. We're in the water now. I think we can pretty safely drop in here, and I think this is it. I think it's just like a little pool with diamonds at the bottom, so worth coming over here. The chain from the ceiling is the weird part for me. That's the part I don't get. Why is there a chain hanging from the ceiling? Why do I suddenly hear a zombie? What's that all about? Let's focus on what matters right now. Diamonds. And that brings our current diamond count to 66. A stack and a bit. Oh, tunnels. So, there's still more to explore down here. There's still, like, oh my gosh, look at this. There's still so many, look at all of this. There's so many more little tunnels over here to explore that I've not even begun to touch on. We didn't even end up going back up over here, which is what I kind of originally thought we would end up doing. I don't know, folks. I don't know. I kind of want to dig right up here. I know we're risking an awful lot, and we should probably just go, right, at this point. We are going to now be making our way to the exit. I want that established firmly, that is what we are doing. But at the same time, yeah, I was going to say, what if we dig into here? This is actually the perfect place to dig into here, because it's completely safe. We can create like a little barrier there. We'll only be dealing with threats from dead ahead, and there's nothing over here. The chains intrigue me. What can I do with chains? Ooh, okay, and also get that rail. Hello. Oh, no. Okay. Well, let's look at uses for chains. We can have hanging signs. That seems familiar. Did we already discover that? We might have already discovered that. That's pretty cool, though, because that sounds like a thing I already knew about. Well, we're going to put this and this in here, and then we're going to move away from the bubbling lava, and then we're going to ask ourselves the question. What could possibly lie beyond, and do we want to find out? Okay. Sometimes the questions answer themselves, truly. Take your shot. There we go. I didn't bring anything to get the cobweb, which is a shame, because cobweb is nice to have for some things. Useful for traps and whatnot. The zombies can't get me up here. I'm basically invincible. Oh, except they can just come right over here. Yeah, they could do that. They themselves seem to be stuck in the cobweb, which is benefiting me. This is what I mean, though. Traps, right? Super useful. Should have brought my shears. Didn't think about needing them underground. Aren't there chests to be found in these caves sometimes? And don't they sometimes contain wonders beyond compare? Because this cave sure doesn't, is what I was going to say. It does contain train tracks, though, which could be useful. So I looked it up. Apparently, they did do a railroad rebalance, but it was never, like, fully implemented into the game. But at world creation, I believe on Java and Bedrock, you can enable the rebalance and play with it, which is pretty cool, but also kind of ultimately useless because we've already created our world. And I guess I'm stuck here for a second while I figure out what's happening. There we go. Is there anything else I can stick in one of my bags that I don't really need to... You know what? Yeah, just stick the rails in there, whatever. Kind of need to get that too. Can I put that back in there? There we go. Like, the problem is, even if we did explore right now and find some cool stuff, we can't take it back with us. We don't have enough room in our inventory. Sup, sucker. Get out of here. Shoo. Haha. See, he's gonna sneak up on me now. Son of... He did! He did exactly that! Where'd he go? I've lost track of him. Hello? I don't like this guy. This guy's a professional. He knows what he's doing. I take it back. He doesn't. And he'll never figure it out now. Oh, and we're back over here. Okay, alright, there they are again. You guys miss me or something? Is that what's happening here? Need to fall back a bit. Have a bit of chicken. There we go. Oh, I didn't know you were over here. Almost sneaky. Almost got me. Alright, let's finish up by adding plenty of lights right over here to this side. And I do want to go grab the diamonds that I just saw. These right here, like I definitely do want to have those. The more diamonds we have now, the fewer diamonds we'll need later. That or we'll become very wasteful with our diamonds since we have so many of them. And we end up spending more than we need to, which could also happen. Both things are possible. shoot, hold on. Let me fall back a bit. Oh, good. Let me run into this this place with no escape. It's exactly the worst possible place I could have gone to. Okay. We good? Are we going to heal up a little bit more, maybe? Hello? Have we considered that? There we are. All right. You are the worst. I hate you. I hate everything about what you choose to be. Of course, the skeleton is just following his programming, which really raises the question of, you know, free will in Minecraft. Placing what's left of the torches around up here. So that hopefully next time we come down, we just won't have to deal with things like this sudden zombie horde from nowhere. They're all coming from elsewhere. Like, I don't know where they're coming from. I still think there has to be a zombie spawner or something, because I just don't see how so many zombies are in the immediate area of this tunnel where we enter from here, or we enter into here. Thing is, I don't want there to be another zombie spawner. That would be disappointing. What I want there to be is a skeleton spawner. That would bring me so much joy. But it just keeps seeming less and less likely that the game's going to give me that. Like, imagine the next set of enchants we've got to do. Instead of going and killing a bunch of zombies, we've got skeletons instead. And we can get a bunch of bones and arrows. Useful. Be very useful. A boon to the agriculture, so to speak. Can we get down there with that and shut it down? You know what, no. There's like a dark and scary cave up there, which I think... Did y'all see like a flash of something there? That was creepy. I think this is where a lot of the zombies are dropping out of. So let me just hop up here now. Completely unguarded and unprepared. Yeah, I see you. Oh, goodness, that didn't work. I guess sometimes, you know, if you actually aim and hit your target, it works out better. Is this more cave? Oh, goodness me! There's more cave back here! Much more cave! So much more cave! Alright, let's go. We're done. We're good. If I die here and I lose a stack of diamonds, I'm going to be very upset. We know we can go up there now, and there's a world of wonder that awaits us. How do I get out of here? It's right here. It's this giant hole in the ground. And then now, it's all just a matter of getting home safely. I really should have carved this roof of this thing out a little bit better, so I can make better speed heading down. Also, there desperately needs to be a torch or two right along in here to prevent future problems, as well as maybe one right along in here, I'm going to say. Right there, probably. All right. I think we're good. I think we're home free. I don't think anything else can, or will spawn down here, you turkey. I'm going to leave you. You're going to have to live down here by yourself in the misery and of loneliness that you live in. Yeah, they're coming from up above. Doesn't even matter. There's a tunnel there that's really dark. I don't know if I've been down there before. It appears I haven't lit it up. So much more to do. So much more to do. Not enough time right now. Let's get out of here. I see safety. I see we're almost home free. This door that they can now tear down, I want to add, is the only thing separating us from them. We should add a fence, a little bit of fencing outside the front, so they can't gather around the door, as well as a gate. Because while zombies can break doors, for some reason, they are incapable of breaking gates. So if we just set up like a simple gate and a little bit of fencing, we'll be 100% safe when we go outside. Alright, now here's a question. In order to use the Netherite upgrade, in order to duplicate it, you need 7 diamonds, the upgrade itself, and one other object. In my mind, that object was a block of gold. Was that correct? I feel like it can't be. I feel like it can't have been a full block of gold. But also, let's go take a nap, and we'll go check and see how the turtles are doing. Maybe we've got some scoots. It does not look like any additional eggs have hatched, so I think we're fine. Oop, did you see a chicken burn to death, though? That's always a good time. It's working. It's doing its thing. We might switch to a suffocation system. I keep saying that, but we'll see. For right now, let me sort out the inventory a little bit. So I moved things like diamonds into here, so that we would have room inside of here for things like coal. So, yeah, we probably need to do a whole audit of how everything is stored around here, because it's a little bit out of hand. I'm going to take the enchantments off of these gold boots, because they're really nothing special. The same with the fire protection on the leather tunic, and maybe I'll find a use for all of this stuff. For right now, it kind of just looks like junk that's cluttering up my inventory, but we're doing great on lapis. I'm running out of room in the junk chest. Gonna have to figure something out here. Diamond boots shouldn't be in the junk chest. Heck, a boat shouldn't be in the junk chest. What is that doing in there? All right, time to get to work. We need our netherite upgrade, which probably shouldn't be left up there now that I think about it. It's netherrack. That makes more sense. I don't know why I thought it was going to be a block of gold. That just seems so expensive, but also netherite is just very expensive, so it kind of made sense. But let's create a few of these upgrades. So we're going to need 1 for our boots. That'll give me 4. Hold on, can we do that again? Let's just keep holding down shift until we get, yeah, there we go, 8 of them. 8 of them is fine. That's enough to do our helmet, our boots, our 2 tools, and then have 4 left over for the future. Probably, maybe shouldn't have done that and just held on to the diamonds instead, but here we are. I don't know about leaving those in there long term, but for now, I'll leave them in there. And we'll probably, we're going to redo a lot of organization stuff in the upcoming videos. The entire floor here has been a mess for a while now, so we're probably going to redo some things. But netherite, and then finally, we can start upgrading our boots. So we'll start with that. There we go. Netherite boots with feather falling 3 and mending. How fun. Get our helmet in there. Netherite helmet. It only has mending on it for right. Oh! Cover me in debris. Okay, there we go. Feller and the diamond shovel are now all fully upgraded. How about that? You can't have a netherite trident, I'm sorry to say, although I'm down for it. What about adding a trim? We don't have enough diamonds now. We're down to 34. A mere 34 diamonds. So we can't really duplicate a bunch of the trims. But which ones do we have? Where did I put the trims? I actually don't remember. I thought they were in this chest, but clearly I was wrong. Did I leave them in this one? No I didn't. Where would I have left trims? I think we had 2 different ones. I'll leave these in here for now. But there's no trims in there. I left the trims in the bundles that got blown up that one time. Gosh, I hope I didn't. Alright. I don't see it in here. I've got the highlighter on. We're gonna go check these chests down here. Oh, you know what? I bet you they're in here. Yes, indeed they are. Thank goodness. I don't know why they're in here, because they don't get used down here. I remember putting them in there now, though. So we have wild armor and sentry armor. And then... would this look good with purple, considering it's already got a bit of a purple glow from the enchantments? Let's have a look. So we'll start with the wild armor trim. And if we put that on there, it comes out looking a bit like that. Which, you know what? I think maybe the best one to demonstrate this is probably going to be the chest plate. Okay, just adds like a little ring here and around the corners. That's fun. Like that. What about sentry? That looks a little bit cooler. I kind of want to see all the other ones. I don't know if, like, if you go ahead and apply them, can you get them, can you, like, reapply different ones in the future? Comment down below and let me know, because we're not going to do it anytime soon, so I'm sure I will see your comments before we commit. I am actually going to move those into the assorted chest for now. And even though it is now a little bit dreary outside, we can head over to our sign and pat ourselves on the back, because we have now found netherite and upgrades and applied them. We're almost done with the month, and we're not even done with the month. I think in the near future, we're going to have to go try to track down the Fortress. What are they called? The Stronghold. The Stronghold. Hopefully it's not too far away from spawn. Until next time, thank you folks for watching. God bless each and every one of you, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.